Hi guys, I just want to show you how I was able to print this part in Ninjaflex Filament on my Prusa MK3 without almost any tweaking at all. I also have a more detailed video where I show how I adjust the feed rollers, so make sure to check that out too if you're interested. I needed to print this part in Ninjaflex Filament, and after the initial anxiety over this, and I had done some research on YouTube and forums, it just dawned on me. Why just not Google Prusa printer profile for Ninjaflex? And look and behold, I found a 3MF file with a 3D benchy on printables. After reading the comments and looking at the user pictures, this seemed to be something very useful. So the 3MF file has preset printer settings, so they can be used for your own objects. So I just want to show you what it looks like when you open up this 3MF file in Prusa Slicer. So you can open it just as a configuration only. I will choose this. And now I will choose my own STL file. I will choose to print with a brim. And when we slice it, it looks like this. And we get the warning here. It says consider enabling supports, and when I printed this, as you will see in my footage, I didn't choose to print with any supports in this orientation, and mine printed, I would say, just fine. I had small inconsistencies with the bridging happening here, but I think it was pretty okay. So as you can see here in the printer settings, the speed is slowed down significantly, and the printing temperature is adjusted, and the infill is pre-adjusted to about 5%. So I guess that's about it. So I started to print my own file. I didn't have time to take photos or pictures right at the beginning of the printing, but as you can see here, the layer line looks really good, and the overhang went like a breeze. The end result was far beyond expectations. After some cleanup, I really think the quality of the flexible filament print is as good as when I print with Prusa's Filament PLA. I made several versions of my part. I tried to use fuzzy skin, which I think turned out really good. This helped to hide the layer lines and avoid getting that glossy plastic look that I usually want to avoid. As you can see here, I also tried to change the print orientation, and with the settings for support material, I had trouble with removing the support. In the support settings, I increased the XY separation between the object in steps from 50% up to 300%. In the end, the support material had no contact with the vertical walls, which is how I wanted it. So now removing the support material was a breeze, as you can see here. I have to give a shout out to MRE on printables. I mean, I didn't try to do any tweaking myself. But I think it's amazing that this is available for download. It was an incredible help.